Okay, good day students. Today we are going to teach the 5 macro skills. So I'm your teacher, I'm Shirley Grace Pabalot.
I am Princess Comfort.
Hi everyone, I am Micaela Siuson.
I am Austin Mascarado.
And I'm your teacher, Kimberly Cass.
Okay, so before we proceed to our discussion, we know your names first. Okay, next. Okay.
I got so much motherfucking design on right now.
Break it down, bring it back, make it clap. I got 3 old thoughts, new block, where that thing. Bitches on my line, and you know
So, hello everyone. I am Princess Comfort and we will be discussing the 5 macro skill. But first, we will discuss the number 1, which is listening. So, sino pwede magbigay ng ideas or thoughts dito about listening? Bernadette?
Nakikinig ko or yung parang pinapakinggan mo yung sinasabi natin sa kanila.
Very good. So, for the introduction, listening, can someone please read, Babe? Stand up, please.
The fundamental ability involves listening to understanding other people's viewpoint, as well as taking in information and emotional intelligence from spoken words.
So, ano nga ba nakukuha natin sa listening? Siyempre, di ba, pag nakikinig naman tayo, nakakagain tayo ng understanding and knowledge sa ibang tao. So, next, but not everyone has to hear in order to listen. For instance, deaf people can listen by using sign language or lip reading, and they can be excellent listeners in their own unique way. So, ibig sabihin dito, hindi naman porket listening sa ears lang mapapasok yung pagkikinig. So, para sa mga taong pinge or deaf in English, pwede silang makarinig or makagain ng knowledge through sign language. So, may alam ba kayong sign language dito? Dave, can you please give stand up and show that to us? Please! So, what is the meaning of that? Oh, so, iba pang sign language is thank you and sorry. Hindi na lang. So, gaining and understanding of new subjects and forming meaningful relationships can be challenging without strong listening abilities. So, may pagkakaiba ba dito yung word na listening sa hearing? So, ang pinagkakaiba ng hearing sa listening is pag hearing, nakikinig ka lang. But sa listening, meron na siyang kasamang understanding. So, di ba, for example na lang pag pinapagalitan kayo ng nanay nyo, nakikinig kayo. Listening or hearing? Hearing. Ibig sabihin, hindi nyo iniintindi or hindi nyo isinasapuso yung sinasabi ng magulang nyo. So, there are 3 modes of listening. Tatlong modes. First, competitive, passive, and active. So, active listening skills are considered the most effective because the listener is not only listening with interest, but actively acknowledging listening by brief responses. So, dito nga sa active listening, hindi lang siya pakikinig, kundi may response din. Then, ito na yung last, how to be an effective listener. Pay attention. Bakit kailangan ng pay attention pag nakikinig? Dave.
Para maintindihan mo yung
Next, show that you are listening. So, paano ba ipapakita na nakikinig ka? Tapos? Very good. So, next is provide feedback. So, gaya ng ginagawa natin ngayon, hindi lang basta ako nagsasalita dito, kundi tinatanong ko din kayo kung ano yung feedback nyo. So, next is defer judgment. Ano ba itong defer judgment? Alam nyo ba? So itong defer judgment, before kayo magsasabi ng judgment nyo, hayaan nyo muna matapos yung nagsasalita dito sa harapan. And lastly is, respond appropriately. So, syempre may tinatanong ako, dapat tama yung sinasagot nyo. For example na lang, tinanong ko kung ano yung paborito nyong pagkain. Tapos ang sinagot nyo, gusto nyo pumunta sa beach, tama ba yun?
Hindi.
Hindi. So, yun lang. Yun lang. Thank you. So, yan yung ibang mga tips. So, yan yung ilang tips para maging effective listener. So, yan ang pinakaunang. So, yan ang pinakaunang macro skills. So, next naman is si Miss Mika.
Good day, everyone. So let's move to the next topic, which is speaking as macro skill. So first, what is speaking as macro skill? Speaking is an essential skill in communication. Explore the macro skills of speaking, including phonology, vocabulary, grammar, discourse, and pragmatics. So what is the importance of speaking skills? So, gano'n nga ba ka-importante na magkaroon tayo ng mga speaking skills or how to communicate each others? Diba? Paano tayo makikisalamuha sa mga bawat isa kung hindi natin alam yung mga basic language, yung mga basic na pwede natin sabihin sa mga kaibigan, sa family natin. Ayan, dito natin matatagpuan kung gano'n nga ba kahalaga yung speaking. So, next is phonology, unlocking pronunciation. Sino dito sa inyo yung, kapag nagsasalita sila, meron yung mga hindi nila alam yung pronunciation? Anyone? Kapag nagsasalita sila dito, like for example, magandang umaga, gano'n, yung nabubulol sila, gano'n, hindi nila agad na ano yung pronunciation, yung tamang dito papasok yung phonology, unlocking pronunciation. Diba sabi niya dito, mastering phonetics and phonology is the key to the clear, intelligible speech, gain insights on articular stress, intonation, and rhythm for effective communication. So di ba minsan pag nagtatanong din tayo, may mga pataas yan na intonation like, anong pangalan mo? Yung mga ganon. Alam niyo ba yun? Napag-aralan niyo na dun sa high school, di ba? Ayan. So, dun papasok yung phonology. And then, next one, vocabulary, the power of words. Discover the impact of a rich vocabulary on speaking fluency and lexical precision. Explore strategies to enhance vocabulary appreciation and uses in different contexts. So, vocabulary, the power of words. When we say the power of words, napaka-powerful kasi ng words. Kapag sinabi mo na maganda siya, powerful na agad yon. Pag sinabi mo na matalino siya, diba? And then meron yung time na kapag merong nakakita na na-disgrasya, di ba siya yung tinatanong kung ano yung nangyari doon sa disgrasya na yon? Doon papasok yung vocabulary, yung power ng words. Kasi kung nagsinungaling siya doon, ibig sabihin, yun yung maiisulat saan? Sa records. Yun yung maisusulat doon kung ano yung mga isinabi niya. Yun yung power ng ng words. Kaya kailangan marunong tayo magsalita, kailangan alam natin kung ano yung gamit ng mga words. Hindi lang kasi basta-basta yung words eh. Minsan sa atin din, hindi natin alam kung ano yung ugali ng bawat isa. Hindi natin alam kung sensitive sila, smooth ba sila, hindi natin yan alam. Kaya ganun din, napaka-powerful ng words. Kapag sinabi mo sa kanya, kamusta siya? Diba? Kapag ganun pa lang, minsan na-encourage siya na, oh, may nangangamusta pala sa akin, meron pala sa akin na ganon. Yan, ganun ka-powerful ang words. And then, of course, the grammar, building blocks of meaning. This is examine how grammar is structured, shape our messages, and convey precise meanings. Learn about grammar rules, sentence structures, and the importance of accuracy in speech. Of course, yung grammar. Di ba kapag hindi maganda yung grammar or hindi maayos yung grammar natin, nagkakaroon ng misunderstanding. Nagkakaroon tayo ng misinterpretation. Kaya dapat tayo mismo na estudyante or kahit kami ng mga teachers, dapat alam natin yung mga tamang grammar dito. Ayan. So, yun nga, building blocks of meaning. And then, next is the discourse. When we say discourse, this is explore the art of the organizing ideas into cohesive and coherent conversations. From topic development to cohesion markers, elevate your discourse skills for engaging communication. So discourse, I think this is the when you communicate to each other. And then, pragmatics, communicating in context. Discover the rule of pragmatics and effective communication from understanding cultural norms to using appropriate language, develop pragmatic competence of impactful speech. So, when we say norms, ito yung mga kinaugalian. Yan, yung mga kinaugalian natin, yun yung tinatawag natin na norms. Dapat appropriate siya. When we say appropriate, parang tugma. Tugma siya sa mga sa mga sasabihin mo. Norms kasi is, yun nga, yung mga kinaugalian natin. And then, dapat yung pag natin ng mga grammar natin, dapat sok siya dun sa sa appropriate language na kailangan natin. For example, paano kayo magkakaintindihan kung hindi niya pala alam yung salita ng linaw? So, dapat alam mo yung salita ng linaw para magkaintindihan kayo. Dapat appropriate language yung mga gagamitin niya. And then, teaching is speaking, approaches and techniques. Communicative approach, immerse learners in authentic communicative tasks to develop fluency and confidence. Of course, ginagawa din itong mga reporting sa schools, right? Sa mga schools, high school, elementary, di ba ano ba yan? Yung mga teachers nyo, mga prof nyo, minsan tinatanong kayo kung ano yung natutunan nyo. And then, may magtataas ng kamay, yan nabibuild yung confidence ninyo. Doon napapasok yun doon sa communicative approach. And then next is role play. Lahat naman siguro tayo dito alam na yung role play, di ba? Once we say role play, ito yung pagsasagawa ng mga For example, i-role play nyo yung kay Rizal. Sino na dito nakakakilala kay Rizal? Pakitaas yung kamay kung kilala niyo si Rizal. Ayan. Siguro naman tayo lahat dito kilala nga si Rizal kasi siya yung national hero natin. Ayan. So, si Rizal yung national hero natin. And then yung role play, paano po yun napunta doon sa speaking? Kasi yung role play, di ba, nagkakaroon siya ng speaking, communication sa bawat isa. Doon pumapasok yung teaching and speaking. And then, task-based learning, engage learners in real-life tasks to promote meaningful language use and problem solving. So, dito sa task-based learning, ini-engage natin yung mga tao sa totoong situations, in real-life situations. Sabi nga dito, di ba, meaningful language used to problem solving. And then, yun nga, nakikipagsalamuha tayo, nakikipag-communicate tayo sa mga tao, yun na mismo yung sa real-life situations. And then debate, of course, meron dito yung time na sila, for example, sila oo, kayo hindi, ayan, magdi-debate kayo. And then, for the conclusion, speaking skills are crucial in effectively expressing ideas and connecting with others. Cultivate proficiency through practice awareness and grow mindset. Of course, paulit-ulit na tayo dito, speaking skills ay pinaka-importante sa ating lahat. Kasi dito tayo matututo, dito tayo makikipag-communicate, and then, yun, doon natin matututunan lahat ng mga sinabi ko. So, that's all.
So, today we're going to discover reading as a macro skill. So, first, what is reading? Reading as a macro skill. Reading as a macro skill involves interpreting written or printed words and making sense of them to access information and meaning. So, etong reading na to, we read to access information, di ba? We read para makaget tayo ng other data or other info regarding something or dun sa bagay na pinagkaka-interesan natin. And then we have information processing. It is a cognitive process and an active mental activity that demands attention and the application of previous knowledge to make sense of the incoming information. So through reading, we also discover new ideas. And yung new ideas na yun, nakaka-connect natin siya with the previous ideas that we have. So, yung mga stock knowledge natin, nagagamit natin yun sa ating pagbabasa. So, pwede na yung mga knowledge natin regarding nouns, pwede natin itong ma-connect sa pagbabasa natin ng mga verbs or other subjects. So, next, social experience. So, what is reading as a social experience? Reading is a social experience and it allows us to connect with authors, ideas, and other readers around the world. So, di ba, through reading, we can connect with other people. Through reading, nalalaman natin or mas naiintindihan din natin yung ibang ideas or cultures ng other countries. And dahil yun sa pagbabasa natin, di ba? So, that is reading. Now, why is reading important as a macro skill? So, reading is a fundamental skill for personal and professional growth as it enhances vocabulary, critical thinking, creativity, and empathy. So, through reading, na-enhance natin yung mga skills natin kagaya nito, yung vocabulary, critical thinking, gano'n. Di ba sa vocabulary? Sa pagbabasa natin, di ba nakaka-get tayo or nakaka-discover tayo ng mga new words na unfamiliar sa atin and pwede natin yung unfamiliar words na yun, pwede tayong i-google, gano'n, di ba? Nasa ano natin yun na i-google natin to get yung meaning ng words na unfamiliar, kung saan unfamiliar ito sa atin. And then next, we have importance of reading in education. Kindly read, Miss Bernadette, tama? Okay.
Reading is a core skill in education, helping students to access knowledge and learn independently. Research shows that reading proficiency is strongly linked to academic success and future opportunities.
Okay, thank you very much. So, we read. Why we read? Because we want to get information, we want to gather ideas or data. So, through reading, reading is important kasi, especially sabi nga dito sa education or sa academic success ng isang individual because we get ideas, we can read through reading. And then we also have reading provides a range of psychological and health benefits including stress relief, mental stimulation, and improved sleep quality. So, di ba, may mga tao na kung saan they read because they want to escape from reality. May mga ganung tao and meron din naman na they find reading as their stress reliever. So sa inyo, ano yung reading para sa inyo? Sir. Yes, ano po yung reading para sa inyo?
For me, ang reading ay isang bahagi sa atin na kailangan natin sa pag-aaral.
Okay, tama. Tulad nga ng sa importance of reading in education, kailangan talaga natin ng pagbabasa. So next, cultivating your reading habits. ma-enhance yung reading habits natin. First, explore different genres, formats, and order to discover what sparks your interest. So, para mas magustuhan mo yung pagbabasa, kailangan alam mo as an individual kung ano ba yung interest mo, kung anong genre yung gusto mo, yung mga favorite mo, gano'n, di ba? May mga students kung saan they love reading because of Wattpad or yung mga novels, or yung iba naman, they love yung mga fantasies or yung mga may kinalaman sa pag-aaral. So, kailangan alamin mo as an individual kung ano yung interest mo regarding reading. And then we also have set realistic goals. Start small, set achievable goals, and track your progress to develop a consistent reading habit. So, meron dito na kahit namang hindi tuloy-tuloy yung pagbabasa na gusto mong, tapusin ko to agad yung isang buong book. So, in reading, if you want to enhance your reading habits, pwedeng unti-untiin mong basahin kung asan lang yung kaya mo. And then we also have, find a comfortable and quiet place to read and identify a time of day that works for you. So, kung saan free ka, you can read for you to enhance your reading habits. And then, here's our conclusion. Reading is a vital skill that promotes learning, empathy, and personal growth. So like what I said, may mga books din na, additional to what I said, may mga books na nakatulong para ma-enhance yung personal growth natin. Di ba may mga self-help books, gano'n, yung mga libro na kung saan nagtuturo ng mga tamang behavior. So, yun din yung isang benefits ng reading. Set achievable reading goals, discover new books and authors, and experience the joy and power of reading. So in reading, you have to set your goals. So why do I want to read? Bakit gusto kong magbasa? Ano yung purpose ko sa pagbabasa? So you have to set that goal or purpose for you to be able to enhance your reading habits. So that's all about our lesson about reading habit as a macro skill.
So, hello everyone, I am Teacher Austin. So, the next macro skills that I am going to discuss is all about writing. So, I know that you are familiar with writing. So, writing as macro skills. So, when we say writing, it is a complex skill requiring several macro skills such as planning, organization, and critical thinking. Let's explore why these skills are so important. So when we say writing, it consists macro skills such as planning, pagpaplano, then organization, and critical thinking. So every time we are going to write, we are ginagamit natin yung critical thinking natin, tapos nagpaplano tayo, gano'n. So, next, reading versus writing macro skills. So here, we're going to differentiate the reading skills and writing skills. So, reading skills. So, when we say reading skills, decode text, recognize words, and comprehend explicit meanings in context. So, when we say reading, we are going to decode text, recognize words, and comprehend explicit meanings in context. So, I know na alam niyo na rin yung ibig sabihin ng reading mo, right? So, okay, the next one is writing skills. We're going to plan, organize, and produce written text with attention to clarity, coherence, and correctness. So, kung ano you guys are gustong magsulat. Yung parang skills mo lang. Wala ka. So the difference of the two between reading and writing skills. Writing requires a higher level of organization and critical thinking compared to reading. So, ibig sabihin nito ay mas mahirap daw yung writing instead of reading because it's much more complicated. So, we will going to tackle about the importance of writing as a macro skills. So, sa pagsusulat, yung unang kahalagahan ng pagsusulat ay communication. So, who wants to read po? Bernadette.
Effective writing skills help people communicate their ideas, thoughts, and feelings in a clear and concise manner.
So, yun nga, diba, when through the use of writing, pwede tayong mag-communicate sa ibang tao. We can express our ideas, our thoughts to everyone. So, di ba nga, dati, yung way of communication ay by writing, di ba? Nagsusulat sila, tapos sinesend, pinapadala nila sa susulatan nila. So, the next one is career development. So, career development. Good writing skills are essential for job seekers as they help in creating a strong impression during interviews and in the workplace. So, kapag magaling ka magsulat, good writer ka, makakatulong ito sa iyo soon sa career mo. Maraming kukuha sa iyo na magiging writer. Kunyari sa film, tutupunin ka ng writer, gano'n. Kapag good writer ka. So, the next one is learning and personal development. Writing skills are critical for academic success and personal growth as they encourage us to reflect, analyze, and document our experiences and knowledge. So, by writing, pwede pa natin itong ma-influence sa ating, pwede pa tayong mas lalong maging good writer. Ma-enhance natin ito sa sarili natin. So, dito naman, kapag-aralan natin kung ano ba yung tatlong stages ng writing. So, meron tayong pre-writing, writing, and post-writing. So, the first one is pre-writing. So, from the term itself, ang ibig sabihin ng pre ay before. So, ano nga ba yung dapat natin gawin bago tayo magsulat? So, here, brainstorming, planning, and outlining are crucial stages in the writing process that help writers structure their thoughts and ideas effectively. So, bago tayo magsusulat, dapat mag-brainstorm muna tayo, then magplano tayo ng ating magiging outline. So, yun. So, the next one is writing. Writing at first draft, supporting ideas with evidence and examples, and revising and editing are essential skills that writers need to master. Dito na tayo magsusulat. So, we're going to write our evidences and examples that will support our topic. So, the last one is post-writing. So, ang ibig sabihin ng post naman ay after. So, pagkatapos namin magsulat, ano ba yung dapat natin gawin? So, here, sabi niya, after writing, learners should learn to proofread. So, alam niyo ba kung ano ibig sabihin ng proofread? So, di ba, after natin magsulat, kailangan natin itong pag-aralan or i-review natin kung ano ba yung mga maling grammar, gano'n, kailangan natin i-correct. So, because it will improve coherence and organization skills para maging maayos yung ating, yung magiging product ng ating, writing format. So, here naman, assessing macro skills. So, number one, evaluation criteria. Assessment criteria should focus on the quality of ideas, organization, and coherence of the text. So, kailangan natin i-make sure na yung di ba kunyari, nagsulat na tayo, no? Kailangan natin i-make sure na, maganda yung, dapat precise, dapat well-organized siya, dapat understandable din. So, the next one is feedback. Provide constructive feedback and ask questions rather than just indicating errors. Positive feedback on strengths, boosts learners' motivation. So, after natin nagsulat, kailangan natin itong i-share din sa ibang tao para mas lalo pa natin ma-improve. Siyempre kapag tinabasa mo sa ibang tao, malalaman mo kung ano yung mali-iburan para mas lalo ka pang mag-improve as a writer. So the last one is continuous assessment. Writing skill assessment should be continuous, not just periodic
regular practice is necessary to develop writing skills. So, dito naman, kailangan natin, hindi lang dapat sa una tayo mag-practice kung paano magsulat. Dapat ipagpatuloy natin. So, dito naman, practicing macro skills. So, practice writing. O, how are we going to practice our writing? By writing daily journals or blog posts, by participating in online writing contests, then write movies, reviews, or book summaries. So the next one is collaborate, join writing groups or workshops, participate in editing others' clinical drafts, then collaborate on creative writing projects. Then the last one is develop research skills, find sources and evidence to support your ideas, learn citation styles such as MLA, APA, or Chicago. So dito, sa mga tatlo ito ay, ito yung magiging way or paraan para mas ma-develop pa natin yung writing skills natin. So, last, conclusion. So, writing is like driving a car at night. You can only see as far as the headlights, but you make the complete that way. So, di ba nga sa pagsusulat, yun nga, mahirap yung magsulat, di ba, sa una. Mahirapan tayo, pero may mga struggles tayong pagdadaanan, gano'n. But if we're going to keep on writing, gano'n, kapag hindi tayo susuko, sooner ay magiging successful tayo. Sabi na dito, you make the complete that way, according to E.I. Doctor. So, writing as a macro skills requires planning, organization, and critical thinking to create effective communication. Let's practice and develop these skills together. So, tatanungin ko kayo regarding to our discussion. So, ano yung kahalagan nga ng writing para sa inyo? Who wants to share her or his idea? Bernadette. Ano yung kahalagan ng pagsusulat?
Para usap ko kasi ako para newsletter sa school. Makakatulong po ito para po mas maintindihan ka na mga tao yung sinasagot ko. Saka para makakita din po yung thoughts ko o ideas sa
Meron kasi mga tao na mas gusto na yung writing kasi sa speaking. So,
Class, let's move to the last macro skill, which is viewing. So viewing as macro skills, as we traverse our lives, we take in all kinds of information. But how do we efficiently process, comprehend, and generate meaning from it? Through viewing as macro skills. So let's proceed to the importance of viewing as macro skill. First is efficiency. Developing macro skill in viewing can help you process and comprehend information more rapidly and accurately. So by developing macro skill, lahat ng naiintindihan nating information or mga process ay mas mapapabilis at tama. So next is critical thinking. When you develop macro skills in viewing, you develop your ability to question, evaluate, and analyze information from a variety of point of view or viewpoints. So, by developing the macro skills, madidevelop din natin yung ating pagtatanong and pag-evaluate and pag-analyze ng iba't ibang perspective ng tao. And next is communication. Macro skills aid in the expression of concepts and ideas through different types of media and help connect with an audience through various channels of communication. So through macro skills then, natutulungan niya din yung communication natin sa ibang tao. Next is types of macro skills.
skill in viewing. Can you read, Giselle? The first one.
Active listening, being attentive and engaged in auditory communication.
So, through viewing, nai-enhance or natutulungan din yung pagiging active natin sa pakikinig ng mga information from other people. So next naman, Ben.
Winning comprehension. Extract a meaningful information from written sources.
So yun din, from viewing din, na-enhance din na yung ating reading comprehension. And last one, can you read, Dave?
Visual interpretation. Interpretation. Matching and interpreting visual information. This includes image, data, visual sensation, and diagram.
So through viewing din, na-enhance din natin yung visual interpretation natin that includes sa visual interpretation natin through, including sa visual is yung mga images, gano'n na nakikita natin pag tayo ay nide-develop natin yung ating viewing. So, let's move to the strategies for developing macro skills in viewing. First is practice. Engage in activities that involve listening, reading, and analysis on a regular basis, allowing yourself to develop these skills over time. So, sa practice, dito nabanggit din yung ibang macro skills, which is yung listening and reading. So, next is mindful attention. Be present, maintain focus, and be aware when engaging with visual, auditory, or reading materials. So, by developing macro skills, dito din pumapasok or natutulungan yung pagiging attentive natin sa pinapanood natin. And next is mental organization. Syllogism and graphic organizers can help you organize your thoughts and improve your understanding or information. So by viewing, natutulungan din tayo na mas mag-improve yung understanding natin sa mga information na nagagather natin. So, dadako naman tayo sa benefits of developing macro skills in viewing. So first one, can you read, Bernadette?
Enhanced memory, improved comprehension of materials leads to better retention and memory recall.
So by viewing, na-improve nito yung ating comprehension. Na-enhance din yung memory natin by using our viewing skills. So, second one is efficiency, which is na-tackle natin kanina. Better and faster information processing leads to improved productivity and streamlined decision making. So, sa viewing din, na-improve din natin yung ating productivity, which is yung sa ating decision making. And next is clarity of thought. Developing macro skills in viewing can clarify overall purpose and meaning by making complex concept more understandable. So, clarity of thought, makakatulong din yung viewing na yung mga may hirap na information na nakukuha natin is mas maintindihan natin sa madaling paraan. So, types of visual interpretation. First is charts and graphs. Data visualized using different types of diagrams. Second is infographics, graphic representation of complex information. So, sa infographics, ginagamit ito sa mga information na mahirap ipaliwanag.
ito yung ginagamit nila para mas maintindihan ng mga students. And next is art and photography. Visual creation providing insight into societal trends and cultural shifts. And last one is maps. Spatial relationship and navigational information displayed in a variety of ways. And for our conclusion, we hope that this presentation that I shared to you will provide an importance of developing macro skills and well at various strategies and types of visual interpretation that you apply in your personal professional life. So, yun lang yung ating discussion about the developing the macro skills, which is yung viewing. So, okay. So to test your understanding about the macro skill, which is viewing, I have here a video or mali pala.
Wait, naikat mo na lang.
So, to test your understanding about macro skill, which is viewing, tayo ay makakanood ng isang video, and after you watch yung video, magbibigay kayo ng insight about that video, about this video.
Picture this. You log into social media and you see this picture of some friends at a party. You scroll down and here's a video of a friend cliff diving in Cancun. A number of friends are talking about Garden Cop and you haven't seen it yet. And now you start feeling something called FOMO, or fear of missing out. FOMO is the anxiety we experience when we feel there's something exciting happening elsewhere and we're not a part of it. It's been around for a long time, but these days it's triggered mostly by posts on social media. Social media gives us instant access to the activity of our friends. That's what it's there for. And this can be a good thing, but it also makes it all too easy for us to compare our lives to theirs. This can lead us to second-guessing our decisions and feeling insecure in general. It can even get to the point when there's a limited sense of FOMO, even when we're not online. So how do we kick this FOMO? An answer that might quickly spring to mind is to simply quit social media. But that's not practical for a lot of people. Instead of quitting, you can try limiting your time on it or even just taking a few days off. This can give you a chance to focus on what's important in your life and enjoy the things that you are doing without comparing them to others. The lives of our friends do sometimes look pretty exciting online, but let's put some quotation marks around the word lives. Their social media activity isn't their actual life per se. It's more of a highlight reel of exciting things they've posted to contribute to their online identity. It's easy to see these highlights and think, my life just isn't as exciting as theirs. But what I'm usually not seeing is what's going on behind the scenes. The negative things or the boring routine of their day-to-day lives. They may post something awesome, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just a short snippet of their day. The odds are, when they're not out doing these awesome things, they probably experience just as much FOMO as you do.
So class, after nyo na panood yung video, you will submit insight about that later. That's all.